We're told, are we not, that we're now moving towards a cashless society, and in fact, we won't need money as much in the future because everything will be on plastic. I don't know about you, I still like using, as I've said many times here on the show, cash. I think you can budget with it better, you know what's left at the end of the week, and you can sort of think to yourself, well, I won't buy that simply because you haven't got it. I think all of these people that just swipe and go have no real value of money, and I think that's part of the problem with the younger generation today and budgeting. I know, enough lecture over. But over in Australia right now, people are very concerned, particularly if you are a monarchist and you do like the British monarchy. Seemingly for the very first time in however many years, a banknote will not feature our reigning monarch. That's right, as ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here. Nice to see you. I hope you're all keeping well. Money. It makes the world go round, doesn't it, apparently? The only thing I think you need, really, is good friends, good support, and a good health system. That's just me for you. Money is lovely if you've got it, but it's not everything, is it? It can buy you things, but it doesn't necessarily buy everything that you need. Of course, though, in this year of the coronation with King Charles, you would have thought that he would have liked to have seen many things to be kept going, as was the case of his late mother, our wonderful monarch of 70 years, Queen Elizabeth II. But sadly for him, over in Australia, it looks like for the very first time in many years, his face will now not be seen on a banknote. The last remaining one was the £5 banknote, and that had the emblem of his mother on, the front. And when you think about it, it seems rather sad. Now, apparently, the reason being for this is that they want to celebrate people, particularly who've done good works, raised all sorts of things over in Australia. Nothing wrong with that. But this has now basically started a group to suggest that this could be the start of the end of the monarchy over in Australia. Now, all the Australian friends that I've got seemingly do love the British monarchy, and King Charles's face and emblem will still appear on coins moving forward. But of course, coins are not as necessarily as powerful as notes, are they? Now, the background to this is, as I say, they basically are saying, the people who are in charge of this, that, it's nothing to do with wanting to get rid of the monarchy. It's seemingly that they want to have a change, and they thought this was a good opportunity following the sad demise of our wonderful monarch. And so they thought, well, now's as good a time as ever. Apparently, King Charles could re-emerge back on notes at some point in the future. But do you think that's truly the case? Or is that truly the case that King Charles basically could be spent up over in Australia as far as his, so shall we say, cipher, emblem, picture known on notes? If you live in Australia, I'd love to know what you think to this particular story, because it's created quite a bit of ructions over here. Many people are quite sad by this because we still like seeing our wonderful monarch on our notes. So why the changeover in Australia? As ever, I look forward to your comments in the boxes below. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.